everybody. Hope everybody's having a righteous, good old time. This is Billy from the band Fear to Stop. You know the drill. The girl just hit her head. Is always hiding. It's the righteous daughter, Jamie. And holding the phone is always lovely, righteous diva with the dreads. How you doing over there, Dana?
I'm alright.
You sure? You promise?
Yep.
You swear? Uh-oh. I know she's yawning. It sounded like Mr. Hanky.
Shut up.
So,
Shut up.
Today is October the 24th now, by the time we're doing this video. She's seriously doing that to the thing. Yeah. One of these days, Alice, to the moon! Now, you know what? People always talk about, and don't worry guys, it's Spooktober! Have you forgotten? Anyway, you know one thing that that really just fucking flips my shit and brings my piss to a boil is the fact that people talk about how bad entertainment is now. And it is. But they're talking about, oh, everybody's uncouth. Well, they are. But things were so much better in the good old days. The honeymooners would never be able to get made today. You know why? When's the last time you see someone be able to threaten somebody with spousal abuse for laughs? Besides us. You know, we can do it. You know, we've been married for forever and a day. So, what's that you say? You want to know how long it's been?
No.
I'm glad you asked, guys. May 26th, 2001 is a day we officially got married.
Officially.
The day we first became officially a couple. Like okay, we're together. Like, cause you know, people and shit. Cursed. Was June 1st, 1997. The day we met.
Okay,
September
stop right there.
3rd, 1989.
No.
Yup. I remember. Like that song goes, I remember. Wait, that'll get us copyright flag. Madonna doesn't pay attention to YouTube anymore anyway.
She's too old too.
Yeah, she forgot how to use the YouTube.
Bro, she forgot
The
to
YouTube.
wipe. She forgot how to wipe her own butt at this point.
Yeah.
She got to the age.
She has to have one of her assistants phone Lourdes to help her because she don't trust nobody else. You know, it's like, careful. Madonna's going through the change. They're like, okay, Grandma. I'm like, wait, does Lourdes have any kids?
No, I don't think so.
Who?
Lourdes, Madonna's daughter. Does she have any kids?
I don't know. I didn't even know she had a kid. Like, I had a feeling.
Yeah. She's got Lourdes, then she's got her son Rocco.
Lourdes.
Oh, she has Rocco? Oh, that's right, when she was married to Guy Ritchie.
Yeah.
Lourdes is the name of her daughter. She's
That's
like,
a weird name.
yeah, it is, but she's like a fashion mogul or something like that now. Isn't she? She has something to do with the fashion world because she's
I
kind of
think
like.
so. You know what? Let me look her up real quick.
I was gonna say, don't do it on my phone.
No.
Bye video. Here, let me help you. Let me lend a helping hand. Just like our honeymoon. So anyway, guys, it is October the 20, whatever it is, 24th, and as we do every day during the month of October, we announce it's ready, gang. Spooktober! And today, for the spookiest thing in the world, we're doing something that you guys have not seen on this channel. Yes, I know, coherent sentences, but besides that, we're going to talk about random stuff. We'll just talk. Pick a topic, other person talks about it, she tells me to talk about it, do whatever. Not like the debates. Now, first thing we're not going to interrupt, well, she may interrupt me. She knew. She didn't have to look and knew I was looking at her. That's why I love a little sweet. Let's see. It's bad when your daughter's your bandmate and the one's got 75% of the talent in the band. But I didn't say what kind of talent. She's quiet today. What is that about? Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna start off with a little thing I'm gonna approach her with. That she kind of gave me a little bit of detail, without naming names. Don't give me specifics. How did picture day go today? It was picture day or a school game.
Okay, so it was confusing.
How was it confusing?
Okay, so they were like, okay, go here, and then they opened up this door, and it was like, no, come here, and they kept on going like aggressively. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, when we first got to the door.
Yeah, and then they were like, go here, but then they were like, come here. I was like, what?
No, one chick was out there not wearing a mask.
Yes.
I'm like taking a few steps back, she's trying to hold a conversation after you already went in. I'm like, me, I'm always polite. That's the one thing about me. I'm righteous and polite. So, she's trying to hold a conversation with me, and I'm like, okay, I'm like, and I'm holding it back. I'm holding it back, really. I mean, I'm giving it back to her. That don't sound right either. Yeah, Scooby-Doo rewind. I'm conversing with her too, and I realized I think I may know her.
Who?
One moment, game, we're conversing. Okay, good, that went down. Whew! That's what it looked like. Tell me I was lying.
And then plus her daughter was a girl.
Oh, I don't know. Boys, girls, it's 2020. Who cares anymore? Everything's a label.
But
Like me, I identify myself as a music note. Nah, screw that. I'm a treble clef, fool. That's how I identify myself. My first language is music anyway. I speak music. I think music. I fart music. Why did I do like this like I'm 40? Look, I fart music, which is either a pelvic thrust or I'm skiing. Can you imagine somebody? That's like the worst thing in the world. You're going down a mountain, you're skiing, and you fart. And it just so happens, it just so happens to echo just the right way. So now you got a freaking avalanche after you. So you're farting like crazy. And what's the first thing you do? What happens when you're scared?
You shit yourself?
You shit. That's where the term "scared shitless" comes from. And so you're making the avalanche worse, and you're shitting more. I'm sorry. How did I get on this subject? Oh goodness. That's what happens on a random Friday. Yeah. What can you say, right? So what else happened in picture day?
So they were like, okay, go straight. Like, go to the left, go straight, just there. And I was like, okay. But they didn't tell me if I was supposed to wait in a line because there was no line. And they just didn't tell me any details. They just told me to go straight and turn. So I was just like, okay. And they're taking these photos. And I'm just standing over there like an idiot. And you know how the school's laid out. Cause like the cafeteria was like there, and you know how there's like windows in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
So they just saw, everyone was just looking at me, just standing there like an idiot. And they're just looking at me like, and I'm just, and then I make eye contact with my assistant principal, and then she comes over to me, and I come like over to her, and then she stands really close to me. I kind of take a few steps back,
Right.
because COVID season, and
I
she was
prefer
like,
duck season personally.
she's like, "You're Jamie, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then she was like, "Oh, how are you doing?" I was like, "Good." She's like, "Are you getting your photo taken?" And in my head, I'm like, "What else would I be doing? I'm not a face-to-face person. I'm like over here about to shoot up the school. Yeah, I'm doing the photo."
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'm just I'm just collecting, dust. I'm not even a person. You're hallucinating me. Woo! See,
And I
I'm
was
tying
like-
this to Spooktober, guys.
And I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting my photos taken. She's like, oh, you're actually supposed to stand over here. And there was like a blue line right in front of the door I just like walked out of. I was like, okay. And then she's like, when is she supposed to get her photo taken? She was like asking the people. They just didn't respond to her. They heard her, but then just turned back. And then she asked again, excuse me, more aggressive this time. When is she supposed to be getting her photo taken? He's like, after I'm done with this girl. And I was like, okay. And I just stand on the line, and she passed me on the back, and I'm just like,
Right when you did that, the air shut off. Even the air conditioning scared of her, guys.
and then she just walks away. I was like, okay. And then I'm getting my photo taken, and then and then people taking it. I don't know why, but when you're getting your photo taken, they get very specific,
Well, they're kind of supposed to.
I know, but they're like, okay, move your chin, but not your whole body, move your face, but not your chin, but not your whole body. I'm like, my neck did pop.
Oh God! Like, Daddy, I can't feel my feet. Oh, it's messed up.
Like, what am
I'm sorry, hon. I didn't mean to bring up feet. Hey, 4 more days and you can walk again, supposedly.
But how am I supposed to?
You'd be running.
How am I supposed to be moving my head, but not my chin, but not my body? Like my freaking head, like the rest of my head just separates, and then my chin is just staying in that one place.
What's that horror movie character where it's like that person when they walk, it's like they're like everything's like shifting and everything, like the bones like breaking and it looks like it's kind of like a jump cut moving like that, and it makes that sound.
No.
Is it The Ring? Not The Ring. Is it The Ring's the one with the bitch come out the well, right?
Yeah.
Is it The Ring? I could have sworn it's like one of them. Guys, let me know in the
Her
comment
bones
section.
don't break every
But
single
it
time.
looks like it. But because she walked like this, like a Silent Hill villain. I'm sorry.
Her bones don't break. Bro, just imagine just hearing.
Oh, it's your thumbs doing that, huh?
It was my thumbs and my ankles.
Yeah, well, listen to this mess.
What are we doing?
Oh,
We're
God.
doing pop up.
Hip.
Back.
Alright, guys, well, let's pretend that didn't happen.
You just went.
Okay.
Go like this.
No, it's good. It's good. I just had to, it's alright sometimes. Dad breaks a little. That's what happens when you rocket past 40.
His bones are made out of porcelain.
You say made out of person?
No, I was about to say porcelain.
Porcelain?
Just
It's not even real porcelain. They made it like horse blubber. Horse fat.
Just like McDonald's meat.
McDonald's beat their meat. That's why the McFlurry looks so funny.
Oh.
The most foul channel on YouTube, gang. Do you know the channels that you like to watch?
I'm not done with my
No, I gotta ask you a question. It's very important. The channels that you like to watch, like where they make like off-color jokes with the 2 girls and stuff like that, they don't have like an 18-year-old thing on them when you first try to get to them, right? Where it warns you that it's not like the language and stuff is not deadly, but like offensive and stuff.
Deadly.
That's a real curse word. Can you imagine if you kill somebody with a curse? I'm like, fuck! I can't even say it because I don't want to get age restricted.
You already cussed at the beginning of the
Fuck! And now look, she just reanimated. So it's like, it's a curse word, guys. That may be one of the dumbest things I've said today, I swear to you. Anyway. Oh, how am I going to revive her? That's how. Some random noise. I don't know what that sound was. That was the apartment settling. It's been here since 1983. Actually, I think it's older than that.
Yeah, I think so.
I remember when we lived here the first time, See, I just popped her toes. Now get on your. I'm just get on your back. Get on your butt and your chair.
My blood?
Your butt.
Oh, I heard my blood. I was like, it's not that time of the month yet.
Yeah. I could have gone my whole life without hearing my kids say that.
It's your teenager now.
That's gross. It's gross that she's a teenager. Guys, anybody watching this?
Scared the living poop out of me.
Teenager scared the living hell out of me. Did you just make that up?
No.
Is that a real song?
Yes.
Who does it?
My Chemical Romance.
Oh. Alright, here I am thinking we're being clever and stuff.
And it was like the exact melody and everything. It goes da 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 da.
Wow. Here, guys, I was like, guess what? You just saw a Fear to Stop Righteous exclusive like that. And I messed that one up like,
sounds like you having your stroke.
Which one? The first or the second? Oh,
All of them.
all of them?
But all four of them.
4 of them?
Yeah.
Those other 2 were TIAs. They don't count. Those are mini strokes and not full strokes.
No,
so they
but
basically
you haven't
stroke
had
out in
them
a minute.
yet.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Give it 4 minutes and you will. Just 2 strokes all at once.
Nah, I'm a good person. See, I take care of myself now.
Now we're going to talk about your sodium diet.
Yeah, I know. That's why I've gained weight. Guys, quarantine has been a trip. All right. Besides the obvious stuff that's been going on in this world, quarantine has resulted in poor dietary choices by all of us, including myself. And that's changing. So we have made a concerted effort to eat healthy. All the little ho-hos and little Debbie junk snacks and all that stuff, no more. We've basically gone through a thing where we've bought like every single snack that we used to have when we were younger that looked appetizing and got them. This is because this is going to be the last time we're ever going to have them. Well, this is what I was going to ask you guys about. But maybe not you, hon, because you didn't have any. Maybe I ask you, Jay. Did you notice, sweetie, they don't taste like they used to?
Which ones?
For the Magic Brownies, I did not have. But I remember how you described them. Now, what was wrong with the Little Debbie Magic Brownies? I like the name, but what's wrong with the Magic Brownies?
They were just too sweet.
Like, for you to say something's too sweet, I still remember. I remember this one time she was about like, I don't know, 10 or something like that. And she was in her pajamas and she was holding a thing of ice cream, this unicorn ice cream, and she was doing like that with her face. I still got it on my phone somewhere.
I remember that.
That should be an album cover.
No.
We can call it. It'll be the Fear to Stop pop album. We can call it Fear to Stop Unicorn Dreams. I can't even say it with a straight face.
Really?
Considering we're about to start working on a hard rock album, or just like a modern rock album. And here I'm talking about Unicorn Dreams. We should do that for the rock album.
No.
Have it make it look like all poppy and glittery and goofy and all that kind of gosh, all that kind of shit, all that kind of stuff. Imagine Goofy cursing. It's like, gosh, Mickey, you're a total son of a... Wait, I'm doing Sylvester again. You're a son of a bitch. You're in the wrong fucking cartoon, you dumb son of a bitch. Anyway, that was almost like Donald, Daffy playing a choking game. You have a speckle on the cast of my feet. Oh, fuck. Anyway, that was terrible. Anyway, so yeah, the oatmeal cookies, guys. I remember they used to be kind of big.
Mm-hmm.
You had to eat them with the 2 hands. Now you can fit them in your hand. And I'm not talking about because, back when I last ate them, I was like in 7th grade and all that. No, I wasn't. I was a grown-ass person. But like my hands got bigger thanks to the quarantine diet. No, I mean, they literally got smaller. Still charge you the same thing. And the thing that really just crisped my gonads inside and out, this big old box of Cheez-Its. I gotta show you guys. Here, keep them distracted. Look at this. Look at this stuff. You see this big old box? Look at this. See this box? It's a big ass box, isn't it? Now, I realized something about your mom. When she eats Cheez-Its, she eats them one at a time.
I eat them one at a time.
You want to know where he started? Right here, where my thumb is. They started right there. How do I know? Because I made an indention. That was being funny when I said, like, actually I did make it, because I wanted to see, you know, just how long it took, you know, for it to get to the top. I meant to get to the top. It's going backwards. It's like Cheez-It Tetris, you know. But yeah, so that big old box sold a tiny old bag. You know, it's like it could have went to like Costco or the Walmart version of Costco that I used to work at. But so anyway, back to originally talking about with your picture day. I'm gonna tell you about my picture day. Worst one ever, guys. Well, not the worst one ever, but my worst one ever. First thing, I hated taking pictures. School pictures, I should say. You know what the worst ones were? The class photos in elementary school.
Oh, yeah.
Knowing that half the kids there picked on me and the other half ignored me, I gotta sit next to them and smile. And deep-rooted childhood trauma being spoken live for you guys and your enjoyment. Enjoy. Grab the popcorn. Sip the tea like I'm at the fall. Anyway, you gotta sit there and smile. And the funny part is, looking back at them now, the ones who were the bullies were always the one. You look at them like, how did they bully anybody? And like, seriously, like this one dude gave me so much grief in elementary school. And I looked at a picture. I don't know what happened to him now. He turned into like a tweaker. And his life went to hell. I think he's like homeless or something. He bullied me relentlessly, right? And I saw a picture of him. First of all, dude had this most throwed off surfer haircut, okay? It was the 80s. Surfer haircut. It was the 80s. Okay. Keep that in mind. Alright? The problem was, it looked like a surfer haircut if Stevie Wonder was the barber. Or, better yet, Richard Pryor, while he was still, freebasing, and this dude had told him he wanted to look like Dennis Wilson. So, picture a skater haircut with a part right here that was kind of lopsided, where it made it look like this dude had two foreheads. Okay? He's wearing a white turtleneck. Plain, except this little black stripe, round, whatever the thing's called, they curl up like that. What are them things called? What kind of curl? They make like a little shape. Right
Collar?
Here. No, but it's a line that traces along the collar. There's a word for it. Jamie, what's it called? In a shirt, when it's got like a design and it goes around the collar. I guess it's like a single line. There's like a certain word for it. Let me know in the comments section, guys. Of course, it'll be after I watch this video, but I would still like to learn, educate. Anyway, he's got one of them turtlenecks on. And because of the lighting, it made it look like he was wearing lipstick. He wasn't. And I think that dude was as homophobic as the day is long. But boy, that's funny. Because he looked like the type of person he would bully. It's kind of like Axl Rose is a known homophobe. Which is amazing if you hear him sing. I mean, my God. He made Tiny Tim look like Tupac. You know? I mean, you imagine if Tupac did a cover of was it Tiptoe Through the Tulips or whatever it is? I got tulips over here. I got tulips over here. That's Tupac. I would say Tulip Pop. Tupac, you know what? You do a better Pac than me. But, nah. You're not even going to try, huh?
I got some tulips over here.
Got some tulips over. Anyway, that sounds like Scott. This sounds like Scott trying to. Anyway, so I'm looking at this dude. I'm like, wow. And the funny part is, looking at me at that photo and looking at him, you asked which person was a bully in that photo. It's like, oops, roles got switched. But yeah, it's funny. So I got off the subject there. So anyway, that was a class photo. You know, it's like, God, dog. Looking back at me now, these kids can dress, or their parents can dress them. I should know. I want to. The individual photos. Mine sucked. You get to choose your clothes. I didn't. Oh no. I could the rest of the year. School year. Well, rest of the year too. But during picture day, up until I think 8th grade, your age, my clothes were chosen for me. That's what I had to wear. So, I can show you the photos later. I know you've seen some of them, but good God. That is one 5th grade photo. It's my second worst school photo. It had me stand next to a gumball machine. Put my lean up like this, you know, and put my arm, my elbow, lean on it like that, with my thumb in my pocket like this, and smile. First of all, I don't like to smile in photos. Okay, you know, you get it from me. Look, her over here, she's like freaking gonna rake this over to a permanent. Smells like Jack Nicholson's version of the Joker, you know. But me, I don't smile in photos. It's good when you. It's a good thing you do smile in photos, son, because when you don't, it's scary. What I mean like that is like shit. She could take me, you know. I'm backing up. You know, you look mean.
I do not look mean.
You look mean. I mean, we're talking like what's that school with the fucked up kids? Dangerous Minds, kind of.
I do not look
I
mean.
would say Burnett.
No, no, I'm talking about the movie or the show.
I do not look mean, though.
When you're not smiling.
Are you serious?
No, in photos. I mean, I've seen photos where you try to, not recently, but like you would try to look like you were trying to be serious, you know, like that, and you look like you were like, you know.
My turn.
My turn. Inside joke, guys. That was my turn. Oh God. Oh. Her. Worst recording session I've ever. I gotta give. Yeah, the worst recording session I've ever been a part of. I'm giving you guys the condensed version. I know we're going over time, but I was supposed to talk about my school picture anyway. Cause I hadn't gotten the worst part yet. But yeah, so I was in the studio with somebody, and this guy come in who was apparently high on drugs, like that, and you know, I'm just chilling, watching the session and stuff because that's my thing. That's, I'm a musician, I'm a producer. That's what I do. And anyway, I'm too busy, listening to music and stuff. And I hear his noise. I turn around, the guy's freaking doing drugs right there. He's like, like that, and he's like, "Arr!" And he starts barking like a dog. I swear to God, this happened. He starts barking like a dog, like that, and he gets up. He goes into the booth, basically just tosses the dude who was in there trying to do his vocal out. He goes, "My turn, my turn," like, and then he starts rapping. The song was a slow jam. There was nothing slow about this guy except his intellect at this point. So he's going a mile a minute. Picture if somebody name a slow jam. Hurry.
Make it last forever.
I don't know what that is.
Keith Sweat.
I don't know. I don't listen to slow jams. They're boring.
You don't listen to any slower songs. Any slow song. Everything you listen to is like even something about like 21 Pilots. Is nothing. Okay, let's say this. Let's say somebody took Boyz II Men, End of the Road,
Ew.
and tried to speed rap over like Eminem and Rap God. That's what happened, guys. And he's like, I think some of what came out with words, but scariest part is the stuff that were words. I mean, there were actual words, but not only were they not in the correct order, they weren't like in any kind of sense. I mean, like, I can't even. It's like bread shoebox. No, that makes sense. Shoebox, bread box. Toe rug candy, fly, tree, grave. You know, like that. I mean, see, that was just random words. Even that's kind of hard. The human brain, most of the time, wants to make sense. That's what it does. It's a brain. You know? But this dude was acting more like Pinky, like Pinky in the brain. You know. Anyway, it was like he was going. It was like he wasn't making any kind of sense. He was going all fast. And then he occasionally would bark. It was like Speedo, Cheeto. That was it too. I remember he said Speedo, Cheeto, and what were the other two words then? We were just talking about this the other day.
I'm trying to remember.
I know there was. I know at one point. I heard onion. Onion was mentioned. And we're just standing there. We're like, we don't know what to say. I'm like scared because I realized I'm about to laugh. I was just about to laugh when I realized this dude had a teardrop tattoo right there, which means he's done some stuff. And I'm like, oh my God. I almost laughed at freaking Tuco from Breaking Bad. Oh my God. Lord, please, I'll be a better person. You know, please. I just wanted to listen to some music. That's all I wanted to do. I'm a good person. You know, I'm just praying. I'm just praying to the big dude. And then he comes out of there and he just like nothing ever happened. He just walks out there all calmly, just sits there, open the door, close the door, walks out, hear the car door go off, and here just drive. I'm like, it's just like nothing happened. It was like he just got up out of bed and just. I'm like, I'll wait about 10 minutes. Just know he's safely out the vicinity. Like, all right, guys, have a fun session. I'm out. You know. Separate is. I still remember how the song went, and I later kind of. I don't say I borrowed it, but I borrowed the part that I was going to write on it for the song. So anyway, picture that. So I'm sitting there, leaning on a gumball machine, and I swear, I look like a complete idiot. Then you got to tell me what I'm wearing. I'm wearing these gray acid wash jeans. It's 1989, guys.
That was in.
Black. God, please let them be Nikes. I'm afraid they're Pro Wings. In case you're wondering what Pro Wings are, Jamie, they were Payless tennis shoes, like they're one of their brands, with acid wash jeans, a white turtleneck. There goes a turtleneck, and a red and black looked. I don't know if it was. It looked like a cross between a Christmas sweater and a Freddy Krueger sweater, except it had zigzags. It's like if somebody turned Freddy Krueger into Charlie Brown, then he'd be wearing this. Or vice versa. Actually, you know what? That would be a funny mashup if Robot Chicken did something like that. Because the idea of Charlie Brown and invading like Peppermint Patty's and Lucy's dreams for him that bitch kicking a football out from him like that to torment them and shit in their dreams and killing them. That would be a funny mashup. Anyway, so I'm wearing one of them. Here's a big problem with that. It's a thick turtleneck. It was a thin ass sweater. It's like it's slouched over like this. The thing's all wrinkly. It looked like I just pulled out the hamper I might have. My hair. I look like I just got my hair cut, and it looked like I didn't look as bad as Jim Carrey did in Dumb and Dumber, but I was close. Imagine if Lloyd Christmas had bed hair. You know, you get up from the bed and your hair's like this, but it's also smushed in parts. Imagine if Lloyd Christmas had his hair like that. Except I also had the alfalfa little rascal little motherfucker thing sticking on my head like this, like an idiot. Like, I think it's in storage, Jamie.
What's in storage?
That photo. Because my aunt, who raised me, I was raised by my aunt, my uncle, my dad. My aunt decided that she was going to have it framed.
Oh my god.
Every Christmas she'd bring it out. Rest of the year, I don't know where the hell it was at. I think it was in the attic. But the rest of the year, it was in the attic, you know, with the rats. And but never failed. You know, with like keepsakes and stuff. You know, that dawned on me. 20 years living in that place, I never went up in the attic. Anyway. But every Christmas, she'd bring it out. Just for Christmas, she'd put it right by the tree. Right now, right by the tree. That's ridiculous. But like the table right by the tree. I was like, seriously? It could be worse. It could be that photo where I okay, guys. I used to, what's it called when you walk in, sleepwalk. I'm saying night walk. I used to sleepwalk. I did stuff in my sleep. One time in my sleep, I must have been having a hell of a dream because I ripped off all my eyelashes.
What the hell?
I'm not playing. I literally ripped out all my eyelashes. I was in 4th grade. I woke up, my eyes are all puffy. And there's like these hair in my face. I'm like, what? What did I just do? It was also picture day.
Oh my god. So was that the worst picture?
I think so. Oh, no. Yeah, that one. I think 3rd place would be the one where I woke up about 4 o'clock in the morning and I was shaving my head. I had a razor and I had like this. I had like a little patch right there. The smart thing would have just went ahead and did it. But I stopped. I had like a patch like that big. Right here.
Why'd you shave your head?
I don't know. I would sleepwalk. The last time I remember sleepwalking was, wow, I just completely got off the subject. The last time I remember sleepwalking, I remember I actually went downstairs and got me a sandwich and was eating. I woke up and I was like looking, I was like, whoa. Was that when we were married, huh?
No. You know what? I think so.
Yeah, it was at after we sold the house, that place.
It was a Highland Ghetto.
Yeah, that place. We never speak of its name. It's like the Voldemort of apartments. Actually, we stayed at worse afterwards. Summers Cove. Anyway, but yeah, so that was a pretty shitty picture day. But yeah, that was picture day too. Yo, why did it always happen to me as picture? Not the sandwich, but me screwing up my looks and stuff like that on picture day.
I don't know.
Seriously, the sad part is there's a picture of me. There's a Polaroid picture of me and my half brother. He's in full Navy uniform, and I'm wearing this really oversized, goofy looking striped shirt. There's like alternating colored stripes, like this one's
Oh,
red,
I
this
have
one's
one on my
white.
phone. I'll get that.
Yeah, no. Anyway, if you notice my eyes are screwed up, it's because that's right after I ripped all my eyelashes out. I'll never forget. I never forget this because I had the world's biggest sty that I've ever prepared in my life. Right, like my eye was actually swollen shut, and I put a hot compress.
Right, you
Oh, it went
said
down all right. That's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Real talk, y'all. Y'all ain't seen nothing till you see a sty inside your eyelid burst, and it's huge. Yeah.
You said stepbrother, but he's your
Half brother.
Look.
Like that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Let me zoom in on this. I'm gonna screw. Ooh.
Let me see.
God, I look like I'm special, or like I was
Because
like
you are.
I look like I was from like Chernobyl. Seriously, I look like you know when you see you saw those kids right after after Russia blew up and stuff, like, Chernobyl blew up and everything, like that, and they all had like deformities and everything. I look like one of them kids.
What was the look on your face, though?
I don't think the look on my face would be so bad if I had any eyelashes. Now, you know what that reminds me of, hon?
What?
That time that day when Jamie was born.
Why is the
Like
same
that.
build like that?
That day.
What are you doing with my phone?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's yours. We gotta wrap up. Anyway, but that day that Jamie was born, hon, and you were all like, you were in post surgery and everything from your C-section, like that. And I'm in there, and Raw was on, and Gene Snitsky was out there, and he had shaved his eyebrows.
Yes.
My God, imagine if I had done that and had no eyelashes and no eyebrows. Oh my God, shave all my hair. Oh God. If there weren't an infection, that'd be a hell of a Halloween getup. Oh, like somebody had literally no hair. Like literally no eyelashes, no eyebrows, no nothing, no soul patch. Oh no, had nothing but a soul patch. Had no eyelashes, but he had a soul patch. Ugh.
Damn.
That's the stuff nightmares are made of. Anyway, guys, I don't know what the hell that was about. That was crazy.
I just had a funny memory.
What did you do?
No, from you.
Oh God, what did I do?
Remember that time back when we lived in Alvin?
Uh-oh.
And this is back when we lived at Huntington Oaks.
Mm-hmm.
And you was on the computer. And you was and I went to bed. I went to bed with
Oh
you
my
on the
God.
computer. And I woke up for school. And I came downstairs and you were still sitting at the computer. But you was asleep.
Yep. Guys,
You sat up in a sitting up position and everything. But you were asleep.
yep. So check this. Every Friday night for years that I have off, I always stay up to about usually around 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning working on music, and I sleep till like 1 o'clock the next day. I've always done that. When I've
But
had,
this wasn't on a Friday night. This was like a Tuesday or a Wednesday.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Silence is golden. Grab a ticket. It'll be useful. Anyway. What the hell? So anyway, but it was like my Friday back then. The reason why I say that is because, I was off. It's like what I do now. So I was working on a mix, and I was like, she was like, don't be too late. He goes, I'm fine. I just want to finish mixing a couple songs. Apparently, I fell asleep. She's not waking me up, and I was like, ah!
And you
Like,
still had your shoes on.
yeah, I was still completely dressed like that. I'm sitting like like Homer Simpson, like that, and the fight part. As soon as I got up, I'm like, what, like that, and then hit play on the thing. Like it was like right back. I was about to start mixing. And I was like, realized, oh wait, it's morning. Stop, save, boom. It's a good thing. It's a good thing he woke me up too. I hadn't saved, so.
my
Anyway, sad part
goodness.
is, I think I may be able to tell. I'm not gonna do it right now, but judging by the metadata, I may be able to find out what song it was.
Oh.
Anyway, guys, we gotta wrap up.
Yeah, because we're at 45 minutes.
Oh Jesus, oh milk cookie Christ! it's been fun. It's been real. Any final thoughts that aren't perverted this time, Dave?
No,
No.
not that. Oh, that. But I don't speak English. All my thoughts are perverted.
Your thoughts may be wrong. They may even be perverted. Sections. Wait, though my views may be wrong, they might even be perverted. That's a line from a Depeche Mode song. So, yeah. Any final thoughts from you, hon?
Nope.
I can't believe I ripped my eyelashes out. Oof.
If you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
That's my line. Anyway, guys, it's been real. Got some word of advice for you as always. Good golf, good tennis, whatever makes you happy. Remember, something Superman. I had this cowlick back in the day when I had hair, so I kind of looked like Superman, I guess you could say. When something says family size, doesn't say what kind of family we're talking about. Remember that. When a box of snacks says fun size, it doesn't say fun for who. It could be the person at the company ripping you off. And also, if it's water, it must be wet. Till next time, righteous peace. Boom. Bye.